Lanier High School Longhorn Marching
Good afternoon, Lanier High School. This is Jack Jean, Associate Director of Bands, just up the road from y'all at Brookwood High School in Snellville here at the 2019 Valhalla Classic. I'll be one of your adjudicators today in the area of visual performance, looking at your individual technique and your ensemble technique and how all those things line up. So wish you all the best of luck. You got a much better weather day than we've had in the last several weeks, so fantastic. Congratulations to you for that, and I hope you all have a fantastic run.
Drum major, Sophie Hooks.
Great job, drum majors. I'm going to be really picky because you all, probably the creme de la creme of that program is that make sure your feet are exactly the same in your salute. Just a note here.
With exception, maybe very, very few people.
Yeah, pretty good form development here as we move across. Hey, just check the spacing side to side. Saxophone, side 1 is my left, side 2 is my right. Just discrepancies of side to side space. I like the integration of the guard. I know that's out of caption. Pretty good form control, guys, with this tempo. Nice consistent technique across. I appreciate that very much. Good job, flutes down front. Thank you for the attention to the angle of the instrument. Details matter, guys. Nice guard moment. Sorry, out of caption. Yeah, just resolve together, guys. Resolve your... Yeah, nice. Just watch your side to side diagonals here on side 1. Yeah, nice with lower body elements. Thank you. Nice job with the slow foot control, guys. Good, and just clarify that dig pose, y'all, especially side 1 flutes. And then clarify the horns down. Just y'all doing so many things so well, but that horns down was not clean. So y'all make sure you know exactly how you're initiating that, how we're bringing it down, and we're snapping it. Several late people on side 1. Yeah, nice form development and nice clarity of form center of field. Just a little late to horns up baritones. Just clarity side 1 clarinets as we go from this angular form to curvilinear. We kind of the back of clarinet in that form broke away. Oh yeah, arrive together, guys. Yeah, it's a tough one right there. Make sure we clarify exactly how we're going to arrive at this point here. Everything else was nice and clean until then, and then that was not as clean as you'd like. Good job with the carry position and the detail to right arm. And then just clarify the lower body elements there, guys, in the woodwinds feature. Yeah, nice form control up brass. Good sampling side 1 woodwinds as we rotate around this curve. Just be careful to continue to refine upper body directions. So we keeping our instrument to the drum major this whole time as we're rotating around, which is great, but we have some individual performers not doing that as they're traveling around the back of the curve. And then form breakdown around bari saxes and bass clarinets as we finish that form. Clarity as we get close to the stairwell. Yeah, nice job with the hop step. Good, try to keep that straight line between your leg and your plume. Good job. Just continue to refine the details.
Then I asked them, why did they push us around?
Okay, so here's a moment. Do you want all these pods of performers to arrive together, or do you want all the pods to arrive separately? Because developmentally, it was unclear just from a technique standpoint, were we all supposed to resolve together at that phrase or not? So, but I appreciate the discipline that they're holding these poses. Fantastic. Nice staging in the guard in the middle. Good job, ladies. Just lower body control, ladies, saber ladies. Saber ladies in the center, excuse me. Yeah, just be careful of our step-off foot flutes as we have this contingent that comes off. We have one flute stepped off on the wrong foot. Flute just inside the 40 side 2 is the one that stepped off on the wrong foot. If you're wanting everybody to have the same, style, yeah, nice. Just refine these body poses. I really appreciate the added element. Great job, flutes with horn angles. I appreciate that very, very much. Noted up here. Just continue to refine these things. Make them as clean as we can. It's really close right now, guys. Just don't give up the details. Just bring your sticks up together, percussion. Good job with tempo control with our feet here. Yeah, nice lower body elements. Just spacing on side 2 near the sousaphone, baritone, just clarity, and also upper body direction clarity in the baritones. I have some baritones facing center podium. I have some baritones facing side podium. Shoulders are different angles and trajectory, so that does make that form a little bit unclear. And just decide if that move there is going to be completely out of time as we run facing back, or is it a double time, whatever. Just if it's going to be out of time, which is completely fine, make sure it's really obvious that we're not marching in time. Yeah, nice form control. Just cover down in the center of the field, baritone, or horn trumpet, baritone. And then clarity in the center. Yeah, just clarity in the center, side to side spacing, second row. Yeah, nice plume choreography. Appreciate it. Just side 1 development form in the tenor saxes. Yeah. Looks like you might have a performer out, which makes that a lot harder. And then side 2 spacing flutes. You're doing a good job. Just this is the newest stuff we've learned, because our clarity of form side to side is not as consistent as before. So keep working on. All right, don't let endurance get you, flutes. Keep those instruments up. Nice halt. Just, again, clarity here. Front to back clarity and form readability. All halt together, bass drums. Yeah, nice lower bodies. Thank you for that. Yeah, pretty good with the backwards tempo. Good job, guys. Nice form control on side 2 with side-to-side spacing. Just minor discrepancies. Baritone, second, third from the left. Just inside the 40 side 2. Good upper body discipline. I appreciate that very much. Good. So make sure we all are performing the lower body elements together. Yeah, just don't miss our step-offs, flutes. Foot timing on side 1, side 2 mellophones. And then again, clarity of rotation. It's all new, obviously. Good job, guys. Yeah, foot timing tubas as you're coming across. Find the pulse, guys.
Should be free.
And then, yeah, good stuff. Hey, a nice foot at the end. So as we go down the sheet here, a lot of really good stuff is happening. A really good, consistent technique across the band. So when we have minor breakdowns in technique, they show up a lot, right? Because the one out of 20 that's a little bit behind with their feet or a little bit ahead, that sticks out because so many people around them are doing it really, really well. So that's a plus for you all. So continue to work on refining that foot timing, especially in those faster tempos and near the end of the show for sure. really great job controlling the upper bodies. Only minor discrepancies here and there. Just be careful when you're on the peripheries of the forms that you know exactly where your instrument is supposed to be pointing. And then ensemble-wise, you're good. Good clarity throughout. Just the newer stuff, not as clean as before. Obviously, that makes sense. So work on, again, form definition near the last minute and a half of your show. Clarity side to side was pretty consistent. And then technique is doing really, really well. Overall, well taught, and it's very obvious of what the technique is. But the minor flaws and the minor, lapses in technique are what show up front. But you're all doing so many things so well. Such a great concept, understanding of what your feet are supposed to be doing when and where. It's just about cleaning and detailing. And I really, really appreciate all the lower body and upper body additions. Now the challenge for you all at this part of the season is how much cleaner can you make it? How hard are you going to work to make those perfect every single time? Because it's about consistency at this point. So anyway, I hope my comments were helpful. Wish you all the best of luck. Thanks.